Afternoon, guys. Nick Boddington here again from The Ultimate Close. I've got, I think, like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm supposed to be having a delivery coming, dropping my new desk off very, very shortly. But I wanted to discuss with you follow-up. Now, if you guys are doing marketing, email marketing, cold calls, getting on the phone and just trying to create new customers, then check out the course of the class, which is a massive course. Me in a great horrible red shirt, which I hate looking at. I don't know why I chose it, but it's the ultimateclose.com, not the ultimateclose.com. I will get better at that. So the reason I wanted to talk about follow-up with you guys, and I'm actually going to do a bit of a diagram now. I'm at home, so I haven't got a whiteboard. Otherwise I would do it on. So I am actually literally going to point the phone round, point it on a piece of paper and sort of give you an example of what I talk about with follow-up. Now, in the world of cold calling, we must follow up. That's where the money is. In the world of email marketing, we must follow up. That's where the money is. And also in the world of online Facebook advertising, Instagram advertising and things like that, the follow-up, you might know it as remarketing. I like to call it follow-up because I think it fits in really nicely with email follow-up, with cold calling follow-up, online follow-up. Okay. Now, I want you to think about every different scenario, whether this is cold calling or whatever. Most people, and there are some stats on my course, but we are talking really, really high. Somewhere around 70% of people will make one call to try and get through to a decision maker when they're trying to call business and then put the phone down. I mean, it's incredible how little people follow up. They literally dial a number, hi, can I speak to Joe Blogs? I'll put you through. They don't get through, they put the phone down and then they just drop the call. I've been into businesses where they've had 20, 30 people in a sales team, all between the ages of 18 and 26, 27, and this is all they're doing all day. It's unbelievable. Now, one of the other things that I'll show you, I won't show on this day, but I'll actually do another video around this, which is about the email marketing, is how when you send your first email, you're going to have a certain amount of click-throughs and a certain amount of opens. We made most of our money from our follow-ups. Now, the way we structured our email campaigns were we did one email on a Monday, we did a follow-up on a Tuesday, and then we did another email on a Thursday. It took us a few weeks, maybe a month or so, to get the emails that we were writing correct with the copywriting and things like that. We actually had a copywriter do it for us. Once we got that, we didn't turn it off for 3 years. All it did, we didn't touch it. We didn't touch subject lines, we didn't touch anything. It just worked. But really interesting, and I will show you, you look at this on my course, but I am actually going to get my laptop out on another one of these videos and show you the difference in doing that. Now, it works with cold calling. You've got to ring a business more than once. You've just got to keep dialing and dialing and dialing and dialing. I mean, I've got guys at my office who will literally dial and dial. And James, my company director, he will not stop. He will not stop trying unless someone basically says fuck off, he will carry on going at someone. Now, it's the same in Facebook marketing. Facebook, people put their ads out there to try and get that first sale. Now, if they don't get it, that's all they're doing. That's all the marketing do, just trying to get the first sale. Using the Facebook pixels, and I don't know if you know about Facebook, but it's something else that you could learn about. I don't have any course on that at this moment in time, but using the Facebook pixel, you can remarket. So you can actually have a pixel with a bit of code that you put on your website, which will say, this person, you could call it lead. As soon as they drop on your landing page, it becomes a lead. That pixel is activated. You can go back into your Facebook ads and you can actually set up that pixel to say, I want to then now send this ad to anyone who's activated that pixel because they've seen that landing page. So let me sort of make this a bit clear now. Let's turn this around and see. Don't get dizzy. I'm going to literally point at my paper. I'll see if I can do this. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Actually, not much light. There we go. That's a bit better. Right. So I'm just going to draw on here. Oh, there we go. Bear with me. There we go. So I'm going to draw on here my email marketing. So Monday, email 1. Okay? That would get sent out, and we'd have, I would say we would have, I wish I had the stats, but literally this video has just come off the top of my head. We would have probably open rates of experiencing about 26%, and we would sort of get 9% click-throughs. Now that was really, really good. But as I said, we got some amazing copywriting. On a Tuesday, we would send out email 2, and on email 2, it would actually say, we would repeat email 1, but above it, we would write, hey, hey John, did you see this email we sent yesterday? If you didn't, I think you'd be of interest. Have a look. And literally, you know when you forward an email on to someone, we'd created that look, so it looks like it's just underneath, and then they continue to read that email. We would then get a higher open rate of that, because the day before they'd seen Nick Boddington sent them an email. Tuesday, Nick Boddington sent you an email saying, you must read this, I think you'll be interested. That was the subject line, or something along that lines. And then on the Thursday, we'd have email 3, which was, I really think you'd be interested in seeing this, Joe Blogs. If you don't want to hear from me, that's fine. All you need to do is unsubscribe, but just give the email a read and have a look. Now, I'll turn you around again now. Now, all these emails were, the one thing that I found has worked really, really well is these emails are about free trials. So my business, my main business is a database company, and we sell email lists. Now those email lists have telephone numbers and all that sort of stuff. So we use it, companies use it for cold calling, they use it for email marketing and things like that. So the biggest thing in our area, which is another video which we can go over, is getting that value. Now, most of our industry, and you guys are in business in the UK, you probably understand the same things. Most of our industry is got a really, really bad name for itself because there's so many scoundrels out there selling really, really bad data. Now, our data is obviously very good. It comes from some amazing files, and there is very, very high accuracy. But we needed people to believe in that. So what we did is we offered a free trial. So these 3 emails, we're sending out, hey, here's some testimonials of people who use our data. We looked at some of the objections, so we put some of the answers to their objections in that email. So by the end of it, they're thinking, actually, yeah, I want to look into this, and I want to give it a free trial. If they didn't do that email 1, email 2 came along, and they'd give that a go, or email 3 came along, and they'd go. And then, as I said, on another video, we'll look over the stats. But you have to do it, and it's the same as making a cold call, or you've got to try and get through to Joe Blogs. Call Joe Blogs back, even if you get through to Joe Blogs. Find out what he wants, have that conversation, and then call him back. And it's about just giving value after value after value. If you've got value in your what you're talking about on a call, if you've got value in the emails of what you're trying to do, and if you've got value on your Facebook advertising, you are going to remarket to them and follow up and try and get it out there. So, long story short, I would cold call. You want to be putting at least 9 to 13 calls into someone. You just need to keep banging the door down. And remember, when people are saying to you, oh, I'm not getting anywhere, these people are busy. You know, they're not expecting your call, but it all comes down to which other things that we're going to look into the course, which is the ultimate close. Go and check it out. I'm going to link in the top of this video and in the comments below. It's the ultimateclose.com. In there, we talk about all the different strategies to actually get the person on board, the gatekeeper is what we call them, to get them on board with what you're trying to do. Okay? If you can make friends with that gatekeeper, it's even better, isn't it? Yeah? So, you know, you find out their first name. When you call back the next day, you know what their first name is. When you call back 3 days later, they know what your first name is. They're expecting the call. Creating rapport with that gatekeeper is going to make it a lot easier for you to get through. You can't make one call and just leave it there. You can't send one email and hoping they're all going to buy from you. How many people buy off their first email? That's another thing we can go on to. If you were to think about your emails, especially on your phone, so most... I'm on my phone here. So most people are on their phone. How many emails do you see in your inbox on your phone? Let's say 5 or 6. Now, I will probably get 30 emails a day, 40 emails a day, but my guys at work, James, he'll get 100 emails a day. So what are the chances of them seeing that email, especially if they're working from the phone? They're not going to see it. So that's also why you have to follow. You just got to keep on going and going and going. Don't give up. Keep following up. The gold, the money is in the follow-up. I've got proof. We're going to look at that proof on another day, and I'm going to let you actually, I'm going to film this where you can actually see my screen. I don't think I can do a live thing. I need to find some software that allows me to do a live call and actually allow you to see my screen. But either way, take from this follow up. If you're not following up now, look into email marketing and look into why you need to follow up. Whether you need a copywriter or anyone like that, you need to do it. When you're cold calling, even more than email, you need to bash that phone and keep calling that person. And if you are doing any Facebook marketing, the money is in the remarketing, the follow up ads going to the people or the audiences that are already showing an interest in what you're doing. I hope you like what you've seen. As I said, in the link, ultimateclose.com, comments below, ultimateclose.com. You'll see a 40-minute video, which is like a webinar going through some of the stuff that we've been going to be talking about in these lives, but you'll see it on your screen and give you time to actually pause it, rewind, and listen to things again. And if you want to see my really bad red shirt that I filmed a whole entire course on because I thought I needed to look nice and bright in the studio, now I look back and think, what was I wearing? I've never worn this shirt since. Then you're welcome, and we can spend a bit more time together with my red shirt. Okay, have a good day. Good luck to everyone. See you soon. Bye.